Good morning, councillors. 10:10 on this 4th of September, 4th of September, we are here for a special council meeting to discuss our agenda. But before we start the meeting, could I ask the Executive Mayor to open with a prayer, please? Firstly, under announcements by the Speaker, I have had a request that we limit, going into the elections, we limit our Monday meetings, because some of us do have other obligations, and I will definitely take that, and I'll make an effort that we don't have those. We have already approved our ordinary council meetings, the next 4 meetings going on through until the end of the financial year, those quarterly meetings, but we will definitely have a look. When there are urgent meetings like this special council, we will coordinate it with the whips and arrange it for a separate day, a different day than on Monday. Then I have an announcement that in terms of Rule 87 and Rule 90, I have received a motion of no confidence in the Executive Mayor and in the Speaker. We all know what the rule says, that the meeting cannot take place within the first 14 days, and it can't be later than the 21st day. So the dates, councillors, at this stage, I have not decided on a specific day because I haven't coordinated it with everybody. But the earliest that we can have this meeting to hear these motion of no confidence is on the 13th of September, and the latest would be on the 21st. So between those 2 dates, I'll coordinate with the whips when it would be best suited for everybody to attend, and then we'll do it on that day. So there is a motion of no confidence. If you heard the rumor, it's true. There is one, and we will let you know in due course when that sitting will be, where we can entertain these two items. Secondly, I'd like to make a request. The Executive Mayor and myself have received several WhatsApp messages and SMSs regarding alleged corruption in the municipality. Payments being made irregularly, but we can never trace the people of this to get the information, and it makes it very difficult to try and assess what the actual problem is, because we really, honestly, I don't want to say we need whistleblowers, but we definitely have to attend to whistleblowing. But in the current format that the Executive Mayor and myself are receiving messages, we cannot we cannot justify spending time on something that there's no evidence of. So my request is, if anybody, and that is to the employers as well, the request is that there is a corruption hotline that goes directly to SAPS. SAPS investigates it and let them do their process, because corruption is criminal. And let them investigate it. Send it to them. If at all we can't get information out of the WhatsApps and the messages that we get, please advise people to report it to Corruption Hotline and let SAPS investigate that. That's their work. That's what they do. So please, I'm urging everybody to do that, because if it's not attended to, then it becomes a bigger problem. So let's get that done. Councillors, then. You've all received a WhatsApp with the Speaker's projects coming up next week. Well, from this week on Thursday and next week. Just want to again make it clear that the councillors that are in those towns where these projects will be taking place, you're most welcome to attend. In actual fact, anybody is welcome to attend. But unfortunately, we don't have a budget to pay for your travelling to get there. So that's the reality of the situation at the moment. But any councillor in that town where these events are taking place, you're most welcome to attend. Right. On Friday the 8th, SALGA is having a virtual meeting. We'll circulate those details tomorrow with the links from the Speaker's office. The virtual meeting on Friday is regarding our upper limits. Our upper limits, there'll be discussions on them. There'll be discussions on income tax issues. There'll be discussions on the tools of trade. So I'm not sure what exact content is, but it could be very interesting. So I urge you all to log in there into that webinar, into that link, and take part in the meeting and ask your questions. And then it's going to be a first for me as well, so I don't know what the content is. But you are welcome to log in there. Please do. Maybe we just learn something extra about our upper limits and what goes with that, and also our tools of trade. So let's hear what they have to advise us on. That'll be circulated tomorrow from the Speaker's office on the WhatsApps and also on your emails. Then we have on the 14th of June, a new code of conduct for councillors was gazetted. I've also asked my office to circulate that to you tomorrow. So just all the notices go out tomorrow. Go through that. It's also available on our Google Drive, on our cloud storage. Please go through those codes of conduct, discuss them, and see what has changed and what we're worried with, what we can't apply. Councillors, so we'll discuss that as well in the WIPS meetings. And then lastly, there will be lunch served from around 12 o'clock. So I know last week we ended very early and everybody left, but we didn't think we were going to end so early. So today, please be advised before the time that there will be lunch available from around 12 o'clock. So even if we do finish early, you're welcome to have lunch.